Hey, Becky, how are you? Okay, so we are live, it looks like. Welcome, Becky, the very first person here. She's on YouTube. So go ahead and comment. Let us know where you're from. We always like to see where everybody's from. Phyllis, yes. Did you? Uh-oh. Well. Okay, hang on a second.
No words.
There you go. Highland, Jenkins, and Sue, how are you guys? Okay, for being the first people on, I've got patterns for you. Oh, Roger, what did you do? We have no video.
I just unplugged it.
Do you see video?
Yeah.
Do you have video? Uh-huh. How come I have no video on mine?
You can blame it on me.
Well, okay. Hey, we're trying to get our you-know-whats together. Welcome, everybody. Okay, so I have the very first person here. If you already got the stock, well, I've got more robes. So we've got a minky robe pattern. Oh, Karen, she's got you over there. Oh, these already have names on them. These should have gone out to people. Oh, I can't give these away. Those have to go out to you guys already. Okay, well, Becky, apparently this is the only one without a name, so you are the lucky winner. Becky on YouTube. Okay, so welcome everybody. It's one of those days, but kind of like every day here at Fabric Chicks, we would like to welcome you to Fabric Chicks live sale. Hi, Jody. Jody says happy Wednesday. Wednesdays are not that happy for me. No, they are actually. I love Wednesdays. Just a lot to take in. So we'd like to welcome you to Fabric Chicks Sale-A-Bration. We do this every Wednesday at 4 o'clock. Please share with your friends. At the bottom of your device, you have a little share button on the right-hand side. Hit that now, and that will go out to all of your friends so that they can join us, which would be super great. We would love that if you did it. Hey, Linda, ABC, and Terry, and Emily, and Fran, and Barb, and Jenny. So many of you. Thank you. If you have any questions and you need help figuring out how to share, just what's going on here? Only a Fabric Chick.
I'm trying to get you ready.
Okay, good job. So if you're new to watching, all you have to do is comment. I'm gonna just update the banner because we did not get to that. What is today's date?
13th.
The 13th. I have to do this every week for Mary Beatty. Otherwise, she doesn't know if she's watching an old one or not. So here it is, scrolling across the bottom. So if you're new to watching and you want to register with us, all you have to do is call that number at the bottom, 775-267-0204. And Doris is here. She'll get your information so we can get it shipped out to you. Okay, and so we just want to tell you who's here, all of the characters here helping make this succeed. They're all back there giggling. I'm not sure who's telling jokes, but we have Phyllis, who is our scribe. She writes down all your orders and different questions and things. And then we have Doris, who is here to do whatever needs to be done and jump in and help out and all the good things. And when she's not busy helping out, then she's still helping out folding patterns and all the other behind the scenes things that needs to be done. And then we have Karen here, who is co-hosting today.
On the floor.
Yeah, Karen, who it's hard. I got to keep her up off the floor. And she actually is so sore. She might have fallen. So she does crazy things. She does all the boy jobs at her house. So she's always like the one who shovels the snow and all that good stuff. Okay, Jenny, you gotta retype that. It says got Y11 order today. Thank you. I think that was your order from last week or the week before. I did not ship the stuff from Monday yet. Okay, so welcome everybody. So we are going to show you a bunch of things. Thank you, Linda ABC, for sharing. if all of you would go and perfect, Jenny. I tried to get everybody's orders out that had the ornaments that Anne gave everybody. I tried to get those all out so you guys would be able to enjoy those for Christmas. So orders went out all in crazy ways.
What's new?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing is new. So if you're new, we're gonna show you a bunch of different things. We've got a lot of Christmas stuff on sale today because we want to get that cleared up and make room for all the spring and winter and summer, like summer stuff is starting to trickle in. So we're gonna show you that. The second Mondays of the month, we're going to try to get a jump start on Christmas. A free Zoom from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So free Zoom on the second Mondays of the month. We're going to do Jump Start to Christmas 2024. So you might want to think about getting your projects now for that. So we're going to show you exactly what it's going to be like for the next 2 hours. And if you ever miss, a neighbor comes knocking on the door, or you have to go pour your husband a drink or get him his slippers or something crazy, you can always watch this again through the weekend and order. And because we just like to keep you guys on your toes.
Because it's the holiday season.
Yes.
We wanted to do something different.
Yeah, we wanted to challenge you.
Right.
So we've got like 3 different things that we've already numbered but never got to on different lives. So the numbers are all crazy. So we've put a B or an A after them. So make sure you put that B or A because we're going to have multiple numbers of things. So just put the B or the A. So this is S111B for $9. This would be super cute. If you've got little ones, you could just throw some Minky on the back. You could practice your machine quilting with it, or you can just throw it on the long arm if you have one and quilt them out. Great Christmas gifts for next year. S111B is $9. You could throw some borders on it if you wanted to make it a little bit bigger. S11B is $9. It does have some gold metallic in it. Hi, Elaine. How are you? Thank you, Mary Mins, for sharing. We would love it if all of you would hit that share button and share. And it will tell us if you're not on private mode. It will tell us you shared, and then we can put you in a drawing for next week.
Oh, nice.
We would do it for this week, except for we're not that smart. S110B is $10 for this big one. I think we've got 4 of these left. S110B. 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 $10. This is another one that it's a whole quilt on its own. You could just throw some fun Minky on it and or throw borders on it and make it more of a lap size. S110B is $10. We have, I think, only 4. It never fails. We always end up with like 4 panels left. So I've got 4 of these stocking panels left. It makes these cute big stockings. And this cute little pillow. We turned it into a pillow. You could do anything you wanted. You could turn it into a hot pad or something. It's got a cute little back of his head. This is the panel S101B. S101B is $7. That's going to make 2 stockings if you use a different fabric for the backing. S101B. S101B is $7. So you can get 2 stockings out of that. We just used a sale fabric for the back. I don't think we have any of this sale fabric left, but we used the sale fabric for the back and the inside. So we've always got sale fabrics. We've got fabric for you at every price point. I decided to call it second chance fabrics, which we auction off. And we've got a cute flannel panel. Say that 7 times fast. flannel panel.
Not gonna
I
do it.
actually am going to do this on one of the Monday jump on Christmas Zooms. Because I cut all of these blocks apart and then I did scrappy little squares in between to make it bigger. So I will be working on this on one of the Mondays if you guys want to do that with me. S100B, S100B is $6. You could leave it intact and just put some flannel borders around it. S100B is $6 for the flannel panel. S100B is $6 for the flannel panel. This is brand new. You have never seen this before. What I think I'm going to do with it is cut it apart and have a different one for each month. A section, you know, like on my front door or somewhere. S99, what number is it?
100B
One
for
you
just-
$6. So that's the plan.
Well, look and see which one doesn't have one. Because I did not make a cheat sheet today. It's the flannel panel, Roger
I
says.
think it's the plan.
S99B is $14. Cats and hats, or hats on cats. It's a different block for each month, but it would be super fun to embellish, add some silks, add some buttons. I think it'd be super fun to cut it apart and have a different one every month. You could put it in your bathroom, you could put it in your kitchen, you could send it to grandkids, you could turn them into placemats and send a different placemat every month. You could turn it into little pillows. Like, really, you could do super fun. S99 is 14. S99B. S99B is $14. S99B is $14 for cats and hats. Cats and hats, 99B. Okay. Then we have, let me see if I've got any questions. Do you have any adventure calendars? We do not, Darlene. We will for next year. I think you're meaning advent calendars. Yeah, we sold out of those. We actually had one here for a long time. And as soon as we put little bottles of booze in it, it sold out. So we'll get a new one for next year. Hey, Anna, how are you? Hi, Susan. Hi, Connie. Hi, everybody. Make a pillow sleeve. That would be super cute. Then you could just change the pillow each month. We actually have a pattern to applique for that, but this would be a great cheater way. Okay, we have, and I've shown these before, but this is a pattern. You get 5 different patterns in this. So it makes 5 different quilts. They're about 38 by 42, 40 square, 27 by 45, 34 by 39, and 40 by 45. So we do still have all 5 of those panels. If you need all 5 of them, you can just tell us that. But S160A for $12 is the pattern for all 5. And just because this is another quilt that I have started. So I'll be doing this in the Jumpstart to Christmas 2024. S155A is $20. And again, this is the panel here. And then they just gave you some go with it fabrics. You can use it for borders. You can use it for backing. You can use it for whatever you want. You can embellish. These would be super fun to embellish. I do have mine started. It has snowflakes around the outside. You can see it right here. It's not a very good photo, but you can see it right there. And I do have it started, so I'm going to be working on that on the second Monday free Zooms Jumpstart to Christmas 2024. S155A is $20. It's normally, I think, $27.95. So it is a large panel.
It's a large panel.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fabric here.
Right.
There's a lot.
S155A. And if you want to get a jump start, so this would be great for you to put like on your I would put it probably on my, we have like an enclosed porch. I'd put it out there. S159A is $20 for Valentine's Day. And this I think would be fun to make like double-sided dimensional leaves and sew them on there to make it dimensional. So S159A is for Valentine's Day. And then, I don't know, in a couple of weeks, we'll show you St. Patrick's Day and Easter and all those good ones. But I don't think we've shown you these two in a while. So be mine for Valentine's Day, S159A. And the pattern, S160A. And that has the home sweet home, the St. Patrick's Day, the Easter, the January, and the February. So it has 5 different patterns in here for $12. S160A is $12 for the pattern.
As a reminder, don't forget the letter after the number.
I know, sorry
Forget
guys.
the letter.
Hi, Betsy from Kansas City. Welcome. Hi, Molly. So we do have a lot of free Zooms planned for the new year. Follow us on Fabric Chick Stitch Along. It's a Facebook page. It's a private Facebook page. We post all the free Zooms on there so that you can just click on the link and join the free Zooms. And, oh, we've got some freebies here. I got a freebie. This is, a lot of you did this in our collage class last year. We did dimensional pine needles and thread painted the animals. So we've got a freebie here. Here, you can pick a name out of here. Oh gosh, hope they're watching. Who is it? Oh, she picked two.
I picked two.
Fran Harris. Fran Harris, are you here? If you're not the lucky one and you didn't win, S154A is $9. And I will at some point this spring, I'm going to schedule another class on the pine needles for those of you who didn't take it last year, or if you did take it last year and you just want a refresher. Yeah, I think we did $20 and that included your kit and the class. So we'll work on a date for that. S154A is for the panel. You've got a great big one here, and then you've got some smaller panels you could turn into pot holders or little pillows or whatever your heart desires. S154A. This is more, I think, winter than Christmas. S154A, $9. It could stay up all
winter.
Yes. Fran H. Let's see if she's here. I do not see her response, so you're going to pick another one.
Okay. Lynn Bonner.
Oh, Lynn Bonner. She's probably not here either. I haven't seen her. Okay, Lynn Bonner, type if you're here. Here.
Okay. Fran said yes.
Fran said yes?
Yep.
Fran, that was a little late. I already scrunched your name up.
Well, why don't you just give me the pen and I'll.
Okay. I don't know what I did with her scrunched up name.
You scrunch and toss.
Okay. All right. We have another panel. We have so many panels. It's ridiculous. S01. Oh, this must have been from last week because it doesn't have a letter. One of the ones we didn't get to last week. That's okay, Fran. S01 is $10 and it has 4 blocks. I can't really hold it. They're like going
They're all
every which
over
way.
the place.
S01 is $10 and it's 4 different scenic old-fashioned Christmases.
Very vintage.
I love Santa here. You gotta rotate it one more. It's like
okay.
every
Right.
90 degrees. Look
All
at
right.
here where Santa's actually like putting the scarf on the snowman. S01 is $10 and we have 4 of those left. Well, you never know. I keep finding things.
4 that you know of.
They breed at night. Everything in this place breeds at night. Oh, Fran was driving. Sorry, Fran. We're going to cut you some slack. We do not want to be the reason anything happens. I have 2 of these left. ginormous. It's a ginormous block of the truck block we just showed. So S02, you can just throw that in Fran's box. That way
Okay.
Becky doesn't have to do it later.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna let this
S02 is ginormous. You could just throw some borders on this. Super easy. Throw some borders on this and have a good size lap quilt. S02 is $10, and we have 2 of these left. S02 is $10. So get a jump start right now on Christmas 2024.
Check with Betsy, find out what part of Kansas City she's from.
Betsy, Roger wants to know, what part of Kansas City are you from? We have 3 2-yard pieces of this trim. 2 3-yard pieces of this trim, and it is $4. So it's $2 a yard. $4 for a 2-yard cut of it. It's kind of a bronzy gold metallic-y, really pretty. S98 is $4 for 2 yards, and we have 3 of those. KCMO by Raytown.
Familiar with it, yes.
Well, you can speak up louder so she could hear you. Roger was born in Kansas City, Kansas.
Born and raised.
S97 is $10. This is the one that was on the wall last week that we did not show you. I have 1 of them left. S97 is $10. Jenny, you did have one in your basket, and I think Susan DeHaunt, you had 2 of them. Somebody else ordered 2 of them too. So we only have S97. We have this one left. S97 is $10. We had poked the holes with the Christmas lights. It was really beautiful. S97 is $10. Only 1 of those left. Susan, I sent you 2 of them. Betsy was born in Colby. Okay, let's see. So we do have, if you want the pattern that Victor demonstrated on one of our lives, we have S03C. S03C is $11 for the holiday star. And you can go back and you can watch it. Okay, Susan. Well, sometimes I have to remind people what they ordered. I think that I have a couple of people who I don't know that they ever actually opened their packages. S03C, and I can't remember what I did yesterday, let alone last week. S04 is for cute little picture frame ornaments. So festive frames, S04C is $6. S04C is $6. And just in case any of you haven't done all your Christmas shopping and you need a quick gift, I brought out some silk canthas. So these, you could always cut them up to use them for other things. I still have yellow ones that I'm going to do a big ginormous sunflower. And we made the cozies out of them. We've done a lot of stuff where we've cut them up and used them as fabric. But if you want to just keep it whole and use it as a Christmas gift, this might be a good one. S120B is $169. It is king size.
You better get Karen to help you hold that one up.
I know. Karen's MIA.
No, I was
So it's king size, purple, S.
Wow. I'm surprised you're not keeping that one.
I know, that's what Phyllis said. I don't know what happened to
Yeah, I guess you should. Otherwise, dog would just chew it up.
Oh, I know. Roger pulled out.
What's the number?
Roger pulled a quilt out of the washer, and the dog had gotten it and tore a hole out of the middle. I don't even know how you could fix it.
Ooh.
And I've had that quilt for probably 35 years. Joey.
Dog.
Always my fault.
Dog through the hole.
Yeah.
And then you sew it up on a roll around the stuffed
Yeah.
animal, and you have the back end of the
dog
Oh.
sticking out the back and the head sticking out.
Okay, so
Okay,
Phyllis
it's
says you sew a stuffed dog in the middle of the hole, and its butt is on the one side, and then the head and arms are coming out of the hole. That might work. Although she just chewed it up again. And that quilt has got to be, Joanne, do you remember when we did the Heart Bar Jellos like 35 years ago, queen size? It had a good life. 35 years. I figure I got my money's worth out of it. S120B is $169 for the purple king size silk cantha cloth. 120B is $169 for the king size silk cantha cloth, and it is backed. You can see the stitches on it. It is absolutely beautiful. It's cotton on the back, silk on the front. I'm gonna get those so you don't trip.
I'll get those out of the way. You get those.
Okay,
You get this. That's the rest of that.
We're starting to
goes
become a
there.
comedy show here.
Just a second. I'm gonna get this.
Evelyn Costello, who's on first, who's on second.
Actually,
Roger,
we're the Three Stooges.
Roger, we're gonna need a bigger filming studio.
We're the Three Stooges.
I'm sewing part 3. Wait. Okay, let me see.
Okay, these go over here. Which one are you, Karen?
Oh, Joyce says she ended up with 3 of the Christmas postcard panels, which I've cut and pressed. Apparently, I love them every time I saw them. They will go onto the back of this year's Bonnie Hunter's Mystery Quilt, which I'm doing in Christmas. Oh, perfect. That is kind of the problem I have, is that sometimes I order when they're like pre-selling them, and then I love it so much, I order it again when I see it, and then I order it again, and I get like 3 shipments, and I'm like, oh my God, who thought this was a good idea? Do we have one in blacks? Can you see if we have a cantha cloth in blacks?
A silk?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to be missing with permission.
Okay. She's MIA again. Okay. Wait. Okay, I'm going to show you the one that Joyce is talking about, I think. Don't order it again, Joyce. 107B is $11 for the Christmas postcards. Joyce is sewing these on the back of her Bonnie Hunter quilt for the backing. You could actually put them in the mail as postcards, or you could just embellish them, turn them into a book. There's a lot of the crafting where they're doing mixed media. This would be great for that. S107B. S107B. Lynn needs something to do with her king size cantha cloth. It's a new year, Lynn. We're gonna find all kinds of fun things to do with it. Oh yeah, that's blackish.
It has a black background.
Yeah, we can show that one.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for
S107.
backing me up.
So this is S107D as in dog.
107D.
We're just gonna make your numbers.
107D. We need a 107D tag.
Wait. How about 108D? And it's a king size, right?
Well, I think.
Yeah.
It's
King 108D. 108D is a black one. 108D is a black one.
And this is the back. It's like a charcoal. This is gorgeous.
It is.
Wow.
S108D is a black silk cantha cloth. So it is multicolored, but darker colors on the front, and it's got a black backing. S108D is silk on the front, cotton on the back. Oh, Joanne says at least 35 years ago we made that quilt. Oh, now, Joanne, you might not be my friend. It was not at least, because I would have been 15. It was probably 30 years ago when I was 20. Okay. Oh, good job, you guys. Victor and Joyce, good job keeping up with your Bonnie Hunter because that is a lot of work. Okay, we have a red king size one here. S119B is 100 and it was a rough day, guys. It was a rough day. S119B is a king. We're only going to open it halfway because you get the picture. It's king size red. And then the back looks like the back is red cotton. So we've got red cotton and silk on the front, red cotton on the back. S119B is a king size red one. In case you have anybody you need Christmas gifts for, we will be sure to get these out right away so you can get them in time. This is a multicolored one. What number are we?
And it is S158B as in boy.
This one's super cheerful.
And $169. Yeah, this is happy.
Yep. And then it's got kind of a burgundy background, wine color background. Karen, you missed all the fun last week.
I heard. Oh, wow.
At least you didn't have to cut the fat quarters. It took us all day cutting fat quarters. Cindy Gygax, welcome to the party. Late is better than not at all. Okay, those are our king size ones. I think we have a one twin size green one, S157. I do have yellow ones if you want yellow ones. I just didn't want to bring out a bunch because, we've got other stuff to show you. So this is a green twin size one,
S157B is in boy for $79. Queen size.
Yes. And Victor, because everybody had so much fun with the Fat Quarter Frenzy, we decided that we're going to have like a 5-minute segment of Fat Quarter Frenzies today too.
And I did cut a bunch.
Yes. Okay. So we have, these are our snowman panels, S109B. They are snowmen that could go all winter. They're different vintage soap advertisements, which is kind of fun. Pure and healthy, washed. A snow something, I don't know. S109B. S109B.
Washed, pure, and healthy.
Ask for fairy soap for sale by all first-class grocers and druggists. S109B is for the Snowman Soap Collection by Janet Wicker Frisch. And then we have her other snowman panel is S108B for $11. S108B. This would be cute as pillows or cut it up and make a wintry quilt. Although it does say Christmas joy for you. Merry Christmas. So definitely might not just be winter, although I'd probably leave it up all winter. S108B is $11. 108B is $11. And then we have some bolts of fabric. S105B is $12. S104B is $12 a yard. If you want a half yard, just put a half yard. If you want, I hate to say a fat quarter.
Oh, I hate to hear a fat quarter.
Yeah. But if you see something and you must have a fat quarter, just put it in there.
We'll survive.
Yes.
We'll survive.
It'll give Karen something to do.
Keep me off the streets.
And this is the Go With It fabric for the postcards. We have sold out of all the snowman Go With It.
And so that's falling.
Whoa.
This is S103B, the Santa, and S102B for $6. goes like this. See it?
And
You
this
trained
one,
me well.
this one is not quilter's cotton. It's like a woven or something
it's
weird.
Almost gauzy.
Yeah, you might want to use this for like tote bags or like I guess maybe a shirt. I don't know.
Or just a fun, quick table runner.
Yeah,
just
that'd be cute. If you collect nutcrackers, this is a good one. S102B is $6 a yard. $6 a yard. I don't know. I think that makes it $1.50 a fat quarter if you need a fat quarter. Karen loves to cut fat quarters.
Yes, I have a new blade, so I'm good.
Whoa, you got a new blade?
I found one.
Wow.
I know.
Okay. All right. We got slippery
Do you
bags
want some
here.
backup, or are you okay?
I think we're good. Okay, if you washed on, oh, this needs to be tightened up. Whoop, whoop, whoop. If you watched on Monday, we interviewed Heidi Emmett. She's going to be teaching 3 classes for us this January. One of them is the tabard vest, which is kind of, it reminds me of like a painter's vest. But she came up with the name tabard vest because that's what the knights used to wear. And she will be teaching this as a class. Whoa, I lost the patterns.
Is that this?
Yes. Yep. You're right. Okay, so the terrific tabard is S95 for the pattern is $15. S95 is $15. A lot of you already have this in your stash. So go get it out if you want to do the class, or if you just want to make it on your own, that's fine. If you want to do the class, it is S97, January 23rd from 4 to 5, that's a Tuesday, and then January 27th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., which is a Saturday. If you can't make it on Tuesday or one of the days, it will be recorded, so we can send you the recording. S95 is the pattern. S97 is $40 for the terrific tabard class. The other class she's doing is this skirt. So this is the Rafiki skirt. You've seen me wear it several times.
And I finished.
Karen finished hers already. So if you are structured enough that you can do projects on your own, get it done. Otherwise, take the class. Sometimes you don't necessarily need a class because you could figure out reading the pattern. That's why you buy a pattern. But a lot of us, we're not going to take the time to do it unless we are committed to taking a class. That's what classes are really good for, because they kind of force you to do that project. So S94 is $15 for the Rafiki pattern. S94 is $15 for the Rafiki pattern. The class is S96, and it is January 9th from 4 to 5 p.m., so Tuesday again, and then Saturday from January 13th from 10 to 12. So that is that. S94 is for the skirt pattern, and S96 is for the class. And if you're, and a lot of you might be strapped because you're buying Christmas gifts and things right now, you can sign up for the classes after Christmas if you would like. Okay, we're going to do fat quarter frenzy real quick.
Well, I better get some space. I'm going to move wobbly.
Okay. We don't need too much space because it's up close and personal. Okay. Doris even gave you a deal because she loves deals. So the fat quarters are $2.75 a piece. $2.75
So
a piece.
am I holding them up?
No, we just pull it off.
Okay.
S320. S320 is swirly white on blue background. S320, they're $2.75 a fat quarter. If you want a half yard or a yard, just put that in and we'll figure out the pricing. That makes it $2.75 times $5.50 a half yard and $11 a yard. So S319 is another great blue. If you want to do blue quilts, S319 is a great blue. S318 is a batik, a paisley batik. S318 is a paisley batik. S318, S317. S317 is a great green with a lavender background. $2.75 a fat quarter. S316 is a great peachy color with a subtle kind of a tone on tone. S316 is $2.75 a fat quarter. If you want more, just type that in. Here we've got like a great fleur de lis, I think they call it. S315. It's a creamy background with a pink swirl feather. I would probably fussy cut it and put it for like flamingo feathers or something.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
315. 314 is geranium leaves. 314 is geranium leaves. $2.75. So if you need some greens to add to your stash. 314. Gosh, Fat Quarter Frenzy's over. They're not into it today.
They're not into it.
$2.75 a fat quarter. That is what?
Less than last week.
It's 25. Last week was $3 a fat quarter. And it was 25% off. So this must be like 35% off. I don't know, 25 cents.
So
maybe 30%
they're
off.
just going to let this walk out the door.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Poor Karen. She cut it all. 313. 313. Sue Walter, your package is the next. Well, I won't say it's the next one to send. Yours and Sue Cobbs and Connie Wiggins has another box to go. But those are the next 3 boxes to go. 312 is a fun it kind of is like an animal print, but not with paisley. It's some super flowers. Fun. And we do have a few yards of that left. S312. S312.
S311 are flowers and leaves on white. S310, this is a 30s part of 30.
Reproduction 30s fabric by Moda. A reproduction 30s fabric. S310 is $2.75.
Nice for a
fat quarter.
Same in a red.
Yep.
S309. S309.
Oh gosh, Tina, I wish your mom was still here too. There's nothing like experience from people who have been sewing their whole lives. S308 is another reproduction. It's always fun to have a cheerleader. S308 is a cute little yellow print if you're going to make a little girl's quilt, I think. S307 is another like vintage 40s reproduction. S307 is a vintage reproduction 1940s-ish. S306 is a pinwheel. S306. And if we ever go too fast, you can always go back and rewatch this, or if you get interrupted because your husband needs his slippers or something useful.
What is that? Sailboat.
It's another reproduction, but it's tiny little sailboats with a cute little dot.
Checkers.
Yeah, check. Black and red and white check. S305. S305. Cute little vintagey sailboats.
The alphabet.
And if you're new to watching, all you have to do is type in S and the number. S304 is the alphabet for a cute little vintagey Dick and Jane kind of a feel. You just type in the number S as you committing to buying it and the number and how much you would like. And then we will get it shipped to you, or you can pick it up if you're local. We do a lot of free Zooms. Make sure you follow us on Fabric Chick Stitched Along. That's where we post and where you can post all the things you're working on also. S303 is a cute little floral print, a little girl's floral print by Moda. S303. S302 is another cute little Moda print. S302. S302, cute little print. And then S301. Oh, here. We've got S301, which is a cute little floral, tossed floral print by Moda. And then S300 is the cute little ponies that went with that collection by Moda. S30 is cute little ponies. And if you guys could just hit your share button and share with all your friends, we would love that. Okay, we showed you the vest for the terrific tabard, which was made out of the Australian fabrics. We just got in some new fabrics, and we have Virginia Robertson, who's going to be doing quite a bit with us starting in the new year. And she's making some new samples for us out of the Australian fabrics. So we do have a collection, and we always do the collections $1 cheaper. Oh, I didn't do the math.
Right,
Okay, you
so
show them the bolts.
So there's 11 pieces.
Okay, one, two, three. Okay.
Okay.
This is the collection. 11 times. Okay, I'm gonna do the math. You show them some books.
Okay, so S132B for $13 is a white background, and I think this is a navy blue geometric swirly type pattern. And then S131B for $13 is swirly on white, gray, and navy blue. And then same kind of pattern, but it's with white dots on, I think this is a navy, S130B. So that's these.
Okay, we're gonna do the collect. Okay. Well, I did at $11 a yard. If you want a yard of all of them, it's $1.21. If you want a half yard, it's $60.50, and $44 for fat quarters. Okay, so if you want S05, wow, we got to the 500s this time. S0500, 11 1 yards of Australian prints. And they all have really great names. Like this is Bush Tucker After Rain, Kangaroo Grass, and Bush Waterhole. They all have super interesting names.
This is my favorite. Right there. That's my favorite.
Thank you for sharing, Anita. We love that. Okay.
Okay, shall I continue?
Yeah, continue on. Sorry, somebody's asking me how they can join.
Okay. So the blue with circles and geometric designs, S139B for $13. The design on green, S138B for $13 a yard.
It would make a good skirt.
Yes,
It'd be a fabulous
it
skirt.
would be.
Mm-hmm.
Fabulous. Okay, so the brown and blue and cranberry, dark cranberry color is S113B, $13. I think this design is on that dark royal blue, S134B. And then my favorite, which is just vivid colors. I love it. S135B for $13.
And then we have 3 more. I think Karen just cleared her throat, so I would pay attention to my job. Okay, S129B is a great yellow. This one would be good.
I would
You could
never do
cut it,
that.
fussy cut it out and applique it on as a border print. You could do all kinds of fun stuff with it. It's got a lot of different things going on.
Very busy.
Yeah.
Very fun.
S129B is the yellow background with a bunch of fun stuff. S136B is,
I don't know. It's a royal blue with a bunch of different designs.
it is called Bush Tucker After Rain in blue.
Okay.
And then you've got here Kangaroo and the Forest Brown.
Huh.
Oh,
I don't
interesting.
see that. I see fireworks.
Yeah.
Okay, fireworks. S137B, $13. And it really picks up the colors. And
So if you want the whole collection because you can't decide what you want, S0500 is 11 pieces in the collection. We did it at $11 a yard. 1 yard is $121, half yard $60.50, and fat quarters is $54. And that is the Australian collection. Let us know what you would like. Oh, well, we have a couple of things. If you would like to do a tour of your studio on one of our Monday lives, or if you have like a trunk show you would like to show off, let me know. You can message me. You can type it in the comments here, whatever you want, and we can get that scheduled. Because we love to, we're nosy. We'd love to see what everybody's doing and how your studio's set up and all that fun stuff. So type that in, and if you know what you would like, there's anything you want us to demo, type that in so we can have Victor work on that. He loves to do demos. Okay, we got a whole collection there.
shall we?
Yeah.
Are we going to collect
Sure.
again?
Okay,
Okay.
this is a brand new line that just came in. It is kind of like the Cape Bassett shot cottons, but it's not Cape Bassett. But it's got a great weave so that you see the threads.
And the colors are vibrant.
I don't know what we're going to do with it, but we're going to do something fun. And it does have a great hand to it. So it'd be great if you're doing slow stitching. S0200 is 6 1 yards for $72, 6 half yards for $36, 6 fat quarters for $18. It's just a great paint palette to put into your collection. So I know times are rough because you got Christmas right now you got to think about, but $18 for that colorway and fat quarters, you're going to be able to do a lot with your collection. For the pinks to tans-ish, rose gold, S0203, 5 in that color collection. 1 yards is $60, half yards is $30, fat quarters is $15. It just has a lot of light and movement. I love it. S0201 is 5 for the creams, browns, and grays and blacks. S0201 is 5 1 yards for $60, 5 half yards for $30, and 5 fat quarters for $18. Yes, you missed Doris, Mary. Doris is here too. Okay, we're going to show you the bolts real quick. They are striped. They're directional for sure.
Mm-hmm.
S96, $13 a yard. S96.
S95 is a light tan. This is S23, the blue and the green. I'm going to try to do my colors correctly.
Good job.
S22 is lime on lime, dark and light. And that's S22. S21, brownish.
Kind of like a
Mauve.
terracotta color.
Terracotta. Okay. And then S19 is kind of a pink cranberry-ish color.
S96 is cream. Kind of like an eggshell color, I think.
I think so.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, I'll take these down and you can.
Well, Karen had to do the one collection that's holding it all together.
Oh, well, that's just been my day. You want me to move something?
No. Here.
Okay, all right. S20, Beth is going to clean up my mess, clean up after me. S20 is, this is kind of like a light pink on a yellow background, kind of. S17 is kind
This
of
would be fun to do a skirt out of all of these.
Oh, it would be.
Mhm.
Or incorporate some of these in the new Australian line.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, to really make it
Mhm.
wild and crazy.
Yes.
Oh, I gotta make another skirt. Did I do this one?
No.
S17 is the, I don't know what
Brown.
color. The browns with a little hint of green.
Gray.
This is gray. Is that gray too?
Yeah.
Okay. This is gray. S16 is black and gray. I know this. I'm good.
Good
Yeah.
job.
Okay. S18 is purple and lavender. S18. S15 is a darker blue with a light blue, purpley blue.
Like a periwinkle, maybe?
This is a periwinkle on this one. On
sure.
S14, a lighter blue with a. They all kind of pick up the colors from one another.
Okay. And then we've got a magenta, pinky color. S13 is the darker pink. S12 is kind of an orange with a pink, like a tangerine with a pink.
A blue and a green. S11. And then S10 is gray on gray.
Roger, I'm glad you're on top of those girls, as I can get confused with them. It doesn't take much. We're confused most of the day. Okay, so here's the collections. S0200 is the blues and purpley green collection. S0200. S0200. You can get 1 yards, half yards, or fat quarters, and it saves you a little bit of money. S0203 is the peachy pinks. And then S0201 is the blacks, grays, and creams, beigey colors. And then we have, okay, we got the Magic Mary Poppins bag. So Glamour thread is a 12-weight thread. It is the thickest thread that you can run through your machine, but you can also do hand embroidery with it. I love it because it has one strand of a regular fabric. Let's see if it tells us what. It does not. It says ideal for embellishment, embroidery, decorative stitching, thread painting, quilting, serger, loopers, bobbin work, applique, couching, tassel making, and other decorative purposes. It's a 12-weight rayon with a strand of metallic thread. So we have different colorways. S133A is the Playtime, which is white prawn. Interesting that that's considered prawn, whatever that is. Molasses.
And then this is
Lagoon,
blue.
and then black multicolored. So what I love about this collection is that you've got 1, 2, 3, the white, the burgundy, and the black. The metallic is a rainbow color. So that's kind of nice because it gives you a variety. So who is the designer or company? Figo Fabrics. Figo Fabrics. It's a subsection of Northcott Fabrics. Okay, so that is the Playtime collection. S133A for $50, and they're normally $54.95. And then we have the Simply Elegant color, which is French Roast, light brass, it's a tough word. Majolica blue, peach fuzz, and paloma. So apparently paloma, which to me is a grapefruit drink, is gray.
Gray.
And then
This is like a copper.
that is light.
Here, I'll
Peach
hold it.
fuzz, majolica blue, light brass, and French roast. And then 132A is the Simply Elegant collection. I do love the French roast. I do use that quite a bit. And then we have the Halloween Spooky Hollow collection here, which has the purple, golden poppy, licorice, summer shower, and spring green. What's summer shower? Oh, okay. And then we have Fun Christmas, which is silver, macaw green, grenadine, treetop, and gold. So S130. Oh, I forgot the A. 130A. Okay, don't get us confused. Connie, I believe this is the one. I know prawn is a shrimp. That's like, but it's like a raw shrimp. I don't want my colors to be called prawn.
It'll stink while you're working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the Glamour, the 12 weight with a strand of metallic. I do use it a lot through my machine for thread painting. And then I also use it a lot with my hand embroidery. These two colors, Connie Wiggins, I think these are the two colors that you needed more of, but I'm not sure. So they came in a collection. It's pearl cotton number 8, and S134A is this wonderful, yummy plum and green and well, but then they can't see the color. 134A. S134A is this great color. And so Wonderfield dyes their threads unevenly, so you don't get 1 inch of each color. It's randomly dyed, so it changes at different intervals. A lot of the multicolored variegated threads, it's like 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch. Very structured. This is not, so it's going to kind of flow better. S134A is $4 for the spool of fall colors. And then the green for doing leaves, S135A is $4 for the variegated gray, the green. 135A, pearl cotton, size 8. Okay, and then we have fun little polka dot sticky thimbles. Stick a dot on your fingertip for easy non-slip needle pushing by Jilla Lily. So you get 24 dots in here. I'm not sure. I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know if they're reusable. I would assume that the stick would work a couple of times. 128A is $10 for 24 sticky thimbles. And then we have also from them, we have S127A, the Appli-Glue, which is an archival quality, acid-free, pH neutral, water soluble, water reversible, anti-clog, precision tip. I don't know, life just doesn't seem to get better than this.
Wow.
Completely safe for your quilts. Wash it or not. S127A is for the 2 fluid ounces. And then it does come with like extra tips here. And then there's a little mini travel size. So S126A is the tiny one. This one might be good if you just want to try it out and see if you like it. S126A is the mini one. S127A is the larger one. Of course, we have more dryer balls. We can't seem to keep these in stock. Doris loves going home and making these. This is what feeds her sheep all year long. So they make great gifts. S07 is $7. S07 is $7 for the handmade by Doris dryer balls, grown and
Locally grown and made
here in Nevada. S07. If you want to know the name of the sheep, Doris can also let you know that. this one is Valkyrie. So S07 is $7 for the dryer balls. Why do they need dryer balls, Doris? What good does dryer balls do?
Reduces your drying time by up to 25%. Reduces your static, so you don't use dryer sheets, which means everything reabsorbs for your towels, and they do help eliminate wrinkles.
And dryer sheets clog your vent in
Yeah.
your dryer.
So the dryer balls prevent all that,
Okay.
and they're just fun.
And you get you don't use as much electricity, which like we got our electricity bill. I haven't looked at it,
It's
in years.
scary.
It was like $512.
And you got nobody at home.
It's just me and Roger.
Yeah.
But Roger does like to keep it at 87 degrees. Like I have to run around in like nothing.
Whoa.
Exaggeration. There we
S04.
go.
I feel like we had an S04 earlier. S04 is $21. So if you're looking for a good gift, this is I changed it to a C.
You did a
Yeah.
C.
Okay, perfect. So this is a lint remover. Make your garments feel young again. So some of you ordered this. If you did order it and you've used it, let us know how it worked. This you can take if anything's peeling. If your sweaters are peeling, you can use it. If your couch is peeling, you can use it. S04 is $21. It's by Rowenta. I think it would make a great gift. S04 is $21. If you guys don't buy this, I might have to wrap it up and give it to Gracie for Christmas. So she might love it if you buy it because this is not her idea of a good Christmas gift. S04 is $21. Okay. Oh, we need a winner for this cute little birdhouse.
Birdhouse pins.
Okay.
Birdhouse pins.
Okay.
Go to
And dryer sheets puts a coating on your towels, and towels don't
Mary
absorb the water.
Men's.
Mary Men's, are you still here? Mary Men's. I'm pretty sure she's still here.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, and if you weren't the lucky winner, and you want to buy them, they're Riley Blake. They're 1.75-inch pins. There's 60 of them. They have a cute little bird on the top. S125A is $5.50. $5.50. They come in a cute little birdhouse, although I would probably get rid of the birdhouse or save it for something else.
Do it.
Maybe put beads in it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
for picking them up off the floor.
Yeah. Well, you got to have a job, Roger, S125A is $5.50 for the birdhouses. If you're anything like me, you always need new pins because they get bent.
They
On the
walk.
floor.
Because
They walk away.
yeah, they walk right to the floor.
Yes,
Roger's
they do.
rolling his eyes. Okay, if you need Christmas buttons, S55A is $3.49. It's so sad. They used to be $2.99, but this shipment that just came in is $3.49.
Wow.
I know everything's going up. It's so sad. S55A is $3.49 for a poinsettia flowers buttons. We have a big variety of buttons, button value pack. S54A is $6.49. It's got some regular green and red and white buttons, and then it's got the different novelty buttons in there. So just a bag of good Christmas collections. S54A is $6.49. We have more of the sprinklets, which you can make these cute little ornaments. It is so easy. Just take 2 pieces of vinyl, sew around it, put the sprinklets inside of it, and then put a little piece of felt or something at the bottom. And we have sprinklets. We just got in a new shipment. So we have the candy, which is in this one. S52A is $3.99. S52A is $3.99. Get your fill of Christmas because we're not going to show Christmas again for a while. Next week, we're moving on. No more Christmas. S51A is $3.99.
The snowmen.
They are penguins and
penguins
snowflakes.
and
Yeah.
and snowmen.
Okay, penguins,
Yeah.
snowmen, and snowflakes. And then we have S53A is lollipops and Santa Claus. Different size Santa Clauses. There's some big ones, some small ones, some all kinds of fun stuff. S53A is $3.99 for the Santa sprinklets. We've got some snowflake buttons. S59A is $3.49. These are great. You might want to put them on that cat in the hat.
Oh.
You know, the different buttons for the different months. So I'll show you like shamrocks next month so we can do March, maybe
yeah.
Valentine's, and yeah, I'll look at it and see what kind of buttons we've got for it. And then here are rainbowy winter collection snowstorm buttons, S58A. S58A is snowflakey, multicolored, S58A. And then if you want some regular good old-fashioned clover flathead pins, there's 100 pins in here. They are 0.7 millimeters. I do use these. They're straight.
Yeah, I'm gonna swipe them.
03 is $13. What they're trying to say, these bent ones here are not the best pins.
Are hard to work with.
S03 is $13 for a brand new pretty set of pins. S03. And then button carpet and craft thread. If you don't have this in your stash, you need it. All three colors are, we've got a tan, a gray, and a beige. S92, all three colors is $8. Button carpet and craft thread is a thicker thread than hand quilting thread. So it's great for making dolls. You can pull on it. It's not going to snap or break. You can use it for making yo-yos, all kinds of great things. I use the button carpet and craft thread for a lot of things. S92 is $8 for the 3 spools. You can never have too much of this. I'm just telling you. S92 is $8. Also, if you've got upholstery fabrics or you're doing stuff for like your outdoor patio furniture, this is going to be helpful because it's just sturdier. S92 is $8 for the 3 spools. And that is our very... Whoa.
I'll clean this up and you can keep going.
Okay. We're going to need our tape later.
Like you're gonna have to tape the tape.
Tape the tape.
Tape
the tape. Okay, I know you guys have all been waiting for this. We finally got the covers and got them packaged and ready to ship. These are 3 of Elinor's tassel doll collection. These actually we never got these out for sale while she was with us. So this is kind of a fun little box that I opened, and I said, oh my gosh, we've got to get these patterns out. So Elinor wrote the patterns. We just never merchandised them and got them ready. So we've got the tassel tail witch. So these are 3 tassels. Tassel tail witch is S126 for $11. If you want all 3 patterns, it's $29. So S127 is for the set of all 3 patterns. S127 is the set of all 3. If you just want the witch pattern, S126, and it makes this doll right here. And you can see here, Elinor took a poker chip and just basically made a yo-yo around the poker chip to create the face. And then on these 2, she used a little disc to create the face. These are what Elinor called her tassel doll collection. So we have sea tassel, which is this one. This is the sea tassel. She's a mermaid. S125.
She needs to dance.
She does?
Have her dance.
Okay, you make her dance. S125. Okay, 125. And then S124 is La-Di-Da. So La-Di-Da has legs. S124 is La-Di-Da. So that makes this cute little tassel doll. You're going to create her hat with some heavyweight interfacing. S124. If you want the set for all 3 patterns, it is S127. And that's the 3 patterns, S127. The Mondo bag, we have, Phyllis is so excited. Phyllis is writing her own name down, not your guys' names. So we have the refill. So this is the pre-printed interfacing if you already have the pattern. So this is the refill. If you've already got the pattern and you want to make another one, it's $5.75, S121B. S121B is the Mondo bag refill. If you don't have it and you need the pattern, you're going to need S122B. It's $24, but that includes the pattern and one of the interfacings. So you get the pattern and one of the interfacings for $24, and it makes this cute little Mondo bag. It is great for 2.5-inch strips. So S122. You basically just sew on the interfacing. You can see it's got a grid here. You sew on the interfacing and it just makes up your bag for you. It's almost like you don't have to do anything. And then I know a lot of you wanted this the last time we had it, so we've got more in. This is the midi bag. So it is for a smaller bag. Intersections match effortlessly. Squares on fusible interfacing, sew it fast, simple technique, great bag, S123B. S123B is for the midi bag, and this has 2 printed fusible interfacing, so this one is going to make 2 bags. 2 bags. S123B for the midi bag. This is going to make 2 bags and the pattern. And if we need interfacing for refills, we can get that for you. We just have never carried the midi bag before, so let us know if you need the refills. S123B makes 2 bags plus the pattern for the midi bag, and it does not say what size it is. It doesn't.
Makes 2 bags.
Approximately 8
8
inches square.
Bottom and 12 inches high.
Yes. And then the Mondo bag is 10 inches by 15.
15. 10 by
So
15.
8 by 12 or 10 by 15.
I figured it out.
Okay, so the smaller one is 8 by 12. The big, do you have any Santa panels? Why, yes, we do have Santa panels right here. And we have the Santa postcards, which we showed earlier. Hey, Sue, we have the Santa postcards we showed earlier. We can find those again. And we
You
have,
want me to go find them?
maybe I didn't put a number on that one because I got sidetracked.
They're right there.
What?
I don't know that all of these are the snowmen.
No, behind on
Yeah,
the
these
Oh,
boat.
no, the Santa, this one right here. That's the Santa. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, this Santa that's behind me is S109D for $10. 109D, 109D for $10. Sue, I have not sent your box, but I'm going to send it first thing tomorrow. This is for this Santa up here. So it's 36 inches by 44 inches. S109D is $10 for the Santa, the old-fashioned Santa climbing down the chimney. And then S107B is $11 for the Saint Nick vintagey postcards. Oh, Susan says the small midi bag makes cute Easter baskets.
Oh.
Yep.
Fun. Yeah.
Victor says he loves the Mondo bags. I have not been keeping up with comments. Okay. If I missed anybody's comments, just type them in again. Okay. We have, let's show this fabric real quick. So I put it here as You can get 1 yards, half yards, or fat quarters. This isn't a collection. It's just we don't have very much of this. This is Michael Miller Fairy Frost. We only have it in a few colors left. So if you want a 1 yard piece, S0206, 1 yards are $13, half yards are $6.50, and fat quarters are $3.75 for the brown Fairy Frost. The silver and black Fairy Frost is S205, S205, and then just put in if you want a 1 yard, a half yard, or a fat quarter. They're very metallic-y and shimmery. And then the next ones are Rock Candy. It was by Blake Quilting. We don't have very much of this left. S204 is for the red. S204 is the red. And then this gold with kind of a red.
It's S03, 1 yard 13, half yard 650, fat quarters 375. And then the gold on gold, S0202, same price, 1 yard 13, half yard 650, fat quarters 375. And then moss green and silver, S0201, same price. And then the orange and light yellow is S0200. Blah, 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 blah.
If I could have made today's sale more complicated, I would have.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, and then some of you were asking for the turntable. So we have one of these square Lazy Daisy turntables. It is square, so the edges aren't super, stable, but it does come with the anti-teeters. So you just put this on there. It doesn't actually come with it. These are an extra $5.99, but we're throwing it in if you want this turntable. So it's a suction cup. You just put this on the bottom, and then it will turn it without it teetering. So they're normally $5.99 extra, but we're throwing it in. S112B is for the modern day turntable by Big Mat Rotary Cutting Surface. It's 16 inches. They're normally $89.95, but we are doing it for $79. S112B is $79, and that also includes the $5.99 anti-teetering. So you're saving $15. But I think we only have one of these. S112B is $79. S112B is $79 for the cutting table. We have this panel. It is S113B for $9. It's the fun Peppermint Parlor panel. S113B is $9 for the pattern or the panel. We took it and we made it into a banner. S113B is for the panel. We took it and we turned it into a cute little banner. So we do have the banner. It has all of the trims on the top. So it has all the ribbons on the top. I didn't really poop them out because I was busy. But so it is all the trims on the top, not the trims on the bottom. We I thought we did a kit, but I didn't see it.
We did.
We have an embellishment kit with trims if you want it for the bottom. It's probably, haven't done a photo of it yet, so I'm sure it's in the back.
Yeah.
S114 is $29, and that includes the back fabric and the panel and the embellishments on the top. So S114 is $29. All you would need is some trims for the bottom and some heavyweight interfacing. I like the Temtex or Fast to Fuse double-sided fusible. It's heavyweight, kind of like what's in the brim of your hat. It makes them hang great. We've tried it with other interfacings and they just aren't stiff enough. They kind of fold and it just doesn't look good. So S114 is for the kit for the banner. S113B is for the panel. 113B is for the panel. These would make cute little snack mats or mug rugs, or you could do log cabin around them and make them into placemats. All kinds of fun things you could do. S113B is $9. And then we have the never-ending piles. In case you need a gift and you're a Dolly Parton fan or you know somebody who is, I hope my sister isn't watching because she's getting one of these coffee table books. Dolly Parton Behind the Scenes, My Life in Rhinestones. S117B is normally $50, but we have it for $35, featuring the largest reveal of country music icon Dolly Parton's private costume archive. So it has through Dolly Parton through the years, all of her different costumes and different everything. It's a good read for those of you who are into Dolly Partons. For me, I can never have enough Dolly Parton. That is the embellishment kit. Does it have a price on it?
Yes, it does.
Okay, good
Would
job.
you like to know what
Yeah.
it is?
Yeah, but can you make a
Sure.
okay, what is it?
It is $11.99, and it has all the embellishments for the bottom part
Okay.
of the.
S110D is $11. That is for the trims for the bottom of the banner.
Chocolate banner.
Mm-hmm. S117B is $35 for the Dolly Parton book. So if you're into Dolly Parton, this is a good coffee table book. If you're into Dolly Parton and you grew up on the Coat of Many Colors, this is 118B, which is a hardcover book. It's a great gift. Your grandkids would love it. It is, well, the Coat of Many Colors is about how, they grew up, Dolly Parton grew up very poor, and her mom sewed her coat out of scraps. And the kids at school might have made fun of her, but she didn't care because her mommy made it for her. So it's a good little lesson in there. S118B is a great book if you need a gift for kids. I don't know where. Okay, we have this Christmas quilt that is behind us. It's woodland animals. It's got deers, raccoons, porcupines, fox, squirrels. Very, very cute. The kit for that is normally $64.95. Today it's $69, so you save by almost $6. S150A is the kit for the quilt. And it's a good size quilt. It ends up being 49 inches by 68 and a half. The pattern, if you want just the pattern, it's great for a lot of times panels now come with one big panel and then the smaller panels. S153A is $9 for the pattern. S153A is for the pattern. S153A. Oh, Karen, let's pick some winners. Oh, okay. We got a whole bunch of winners here.
Oh,
okay.
Yes, time for winners.
Okay.
All right,
Pick some winners.
Winners. Julie
Perumian. Julie Perumian, are you on?
Are you here?
Oh, she usually watches later.
Oh, well, I'll just keep that
Okay,
there.
Julie, are you here? Sue, you might want to call her and tell her she's a winner.
Sharon Weber.
Okay.
Sharon Weber, are you here? Front and center. You're a winner.
We've got a panel S144A for 4 stockings. S144A for 4 stockings. And this is what the stocking looks like. You could embellish it. You could do a lot of fun things with it. You could make 2 stockings if you want to use the backing on it, or you could use a different fabric for the backing and get 4 out of there. S144A is $6. S144A is $6. You can work on the stockings now. Okay, we got Sharon Weber and we've got we only had 2 pins and I think I just heard one fall to the floor.
Katie.
Katie Bandhauer. Katie Bandhauer. Okay, who else? Those are all people who made purchases last week. Okay.
Donna Taylor.
I haven't seen Donna Taylor either.
Oh.
S143A is $6 for the main tree print. So panel for $6. S143A. S143A. You could also quilt this up and poke the lights through it like we did on the bigger one. That would be super cute. And it'd be a great one to just hang on a door. So if you have a rest home or somebody that you want to cheer up their room, this is great. Or if you have a motor home, S143A, $6. S143A. S143A is for the big Christmas tree. Who's next?
Brenda
Yagi. Is Brenda Yagi here? Brenda Yagi.
And the last one, we have to wait and see if these folks are even here.
Sharon Weber's here.
Sharon Weber is here. Okay. All right. So,
Sue says we keep mispronouncing her name. It's
Sorry.
Sue Ako.
Sue
No,
Huh?
because we were calling everybody else.
Oh, Emily
McParland.
McParland.
Oh my gosh, nobody's claiming anything. Julie's here.
Who?
Oh, Julie, you're so lucky that Sue called you.
Julie,
she's here.
Julie's here. I need another
Okay.
pen.
Sue, S142A is for the blocks. If you're not a winner and you want the whole panel, or even if you are a winner and you still want the panel, these would be good hot pads. Good hot pads, good mug rugs, good snack mats. You
Good
could turn them into
everything.
table runner, anything. You could do absolutely anything.
Anything.
S142A. S142A. Emily McParland's here. Julie's here. That's Emily. Okay, these ones. Katie Bandhauer is not here. Katie, when you watch this later, you're going to feel so bad.
Okay.
Donna Taylor,
New names.
not here either.
All right. New names.
Brenda Yagi. Judy McAtee. I didn't see her either. I'll claim anything if they don't answer. I know.
Victor.
Maybe he's playing bunco or something and not paying attention. Who's the next name?
Oh, yes.
Oh, this isn't Victor. It's Victoria.
Oh, sorry,
Victor, you
Victoria.
are not a winner.
You
Sorry,
are not
it's
a
Victoria
And
Medallion.
Meyer.
What?
It's Victoria Medallion. She's dyslexic
Okay,
sometimes,
so I
Victor.
can't read. I don't know my colors. I do know my shapes.
Ann Linden Meyer.
Let's get this out.
Okay. Victoria, Judy, and Ann.
And I have the other one.
Okay, so you guys
Okay.
saw the panels. If you're new to watching and you don't know how to order, you see something you can't live without, you can call the number that is scrolling and you can register. Doris is standing by. I feel like a PBS commercial. Doris is standing by to take your info.
Okay. What you lose?
S0 149. It is $10 a yard if you get the collection. $10 a yard. So a lot of you have bought the panels. If you want the fabrics to go with it, S0 149. 7 1 yards is $70, so that's $10 a yard. 7 half yards is $35, and 7 fat quarters is $20. I know, such cute giveaways. Okay, I don't see Ann, I don't see Victoria, and I don't see Judy McAtee.
Okay, so Angie
R. She's in Hawaii. I doubt she's watching.
Oh gosh. Anita O.
Anita O'Donnell. She was on earlier. I don't know.
Estella
Wadelli.
Okay.
I see Julie Perubin.
Yeah, Julie, she claimed hers already.
Yeah.
I've got Estelle, I've got Anita O, and I've got Angie R. Look, Karen wanted to know if she should iron these and make them more presentable, and I said, no, we have no time to waste on that. You have to iron your own. Okay, the collection here. Anita is here.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got only a few bolts of this left. S148A is $11 a yard. S148A is $11 a yard. S147A is the snowstormy blue. And then we've got S145A is the robins in the tree branches. And
Cardinals.
Cardinals. Yes, cardinals.
See, I know my birds.
Good job. Good job.
Yay.
And then S146A is the snowy Christmas trees. So
And that's
$11
directional
a yard.
too.
Yes. $11 a yard. And then the collection is all 7 of them. And it is S0149. 1 yards are $70. Half yards are $35. $20 for the fat quarter collection. That's $10 a yard. No Angie and no Estelle.
Okay, here we go.
Wow.
Here we go. Linda ABC.
Linda ABC, are you still watching? She was on earlier.
Yes.
And I've got Mary Mintz. Mary Mintz, are you still on? Okay. Is S142A the Christmas tree panel? S142. The Christmas tree panel is S143A, Mary. Is this the one you want? S143A. S143A is the fun Christmas tree. Your grandkids would love it. Okay, Mary's still here. She just commented.
Okay.
Linda ABC. Linda ABC. Okay, if you guys need some wrap and zap, this is the cotton fabric that does not have scrim. So if you're making potato bags or you're making microwavable bowls, anything that's going to go in the oven or anything that, not the oven, the microwave, you need this cotton because it's 100%. It doesn't have the scrim, so there's no polyester mixed in with it. So if you need the wrap and zap, S141A is $7 a yard. S141A is $7 a yard for the wrap and zap. 140.
141A.
Linda ABC. Linda ABC going once.
Going
Twice. Sometimes it's so hard to give things away.
This is also something we could use for those scrappy pot holders.
For the pot holders.
So,
Okay.
So this is something you might want for that too.
Okay, so pot holders it's good for. Carolyn Gabernich, are you here? Carolyn Gabernich. Okay, we got some sales. The reproduction 30s fabrics. S140A is $8 a yard. This is by Moda Fabrics. S140 is $8 a yard.
S138A is $8 a yard. Flowers on blue and white. And then yellow and red flowers, S139A, $8 a yard. Okay.
And some more of the vintagey fabrics. S137A is cute little playing kids, vintagey playing kids, kind of like Dick and Jane, sort of.
At the beach.
Oh gosh, Kathleen, well, I'm glad you made it home safe. S137 is vintagey kids at the beach. S136 is a wedding ring pre-printed panel. Well, it's just yardage. But this is a great one if you want to practice machine quilting at home. Or if you wanted to do, you could hand quilt it if you wanted. But I would practice my machine quilting on this. It would be a cute tote bag or really anything. Or like the vintagey teddy bears, anything really. S136A is $12 a yard. S136A is $12 a yard. I do not see Carolyn Gavernich.
Okay, gone.
Did you ask the number of the tree panel again?
143A. The tree panel, this one is 143A. 143A for the tree panel, which is what we used in the center of this big quilt. And no Carolyn Gavernich. I'm so sad. Okay, let's see. Connie Kaufman. I haven't seen her either today. It's so sad when they watch it late and they saw they were a winner. Okay, this is the zippered bag pattern by Virginia Robertson. It's S60A for $12. We do have the pattern. This is what it looks like. It is got lining and then some pockets in here. It's kind of a good size, not too big. S60A for $12. And everybody always wants this one. She didn't put a zipper in, so you have that option. We do have the super easy zippers if you want to give that a try. We did get this fabric in. It's not the same, but everybody's always asking me for this fabric, which a lot of times when people make me samples, they don't use my fabric. So we've never had this fabric. So no, you can't have it. But we did find something a little bit similar in feel. We have S17A is $13. S17A is a southwesterny print. Very turquoise, very bright and bold. S17A. S17A. What is the number to the wrap and zap? Doris is going to get it for you. S17A is the southwesterny fabric, $13 a yard. Becky is going to go literally batshit crazy tomorrow because everything has so many weird numbers.
Crazy. Okay, so S141A.
S141A for the wrap and zap, $7 a yard. S93A is $44, and that is for a Cape Bassett jelly roll. So if you wanted to have a quick, already pre-cut variety of fabrics for this quilt, we just brought the green and blue for the bag. We brought you the green and blue collection just in case. S93A is $44. S93A is $44. S60A is the pattern. And I do not see Connie Kaufman. Gosh, sometimes it's so hard to get rid of things. Sharon C, are you here? Sharon C. Okay, we've got S31A is butterflies, metallics, Spinnertex fabrics. S31A is fun butterflies. They're far enough apart you could cut them out and use them for appliques. Fussy cut them. S31A, and then the flower print that goes with it, S30A. S30A is $13.
So bright and vibrant.
Yes.
Really pretty.
Yes. So those are just two that we ordered because they're focal fabrics. You can use your blenders to go with it. This, I'm not sure what we're going to do with it, but like maybe I might have to go to Mexican food tonight. S29A. S29A is for the fun stripy, bright fabric. Elaine, I knew what you meant. that spell check, it gets us every time. Oh my gosh, Linda ABC, I do have a bare panel. Do you need a bare panel or bare fabric? S131A. And Linda ABC, you won earlier, but you didn't respond. And
So-
Sharon hasn't responded, so I'm going to put this back on so you can be a winner. Linda ABC. Okay, so this is a fun little dot. 131A is $13 a yard. Okay, I'm going to go see what I can find here if you want to show.
Okay,
this.
so, and this goes with this line as well. S10A for $13. So these are the three that all kind of go together. Nice, bright, bold colors. Okay, let's see. The next is this kit. Let me show you the quilt first. This is a real easy quilt. Am I showing it right side up? I am.
Mhm.
Okay, so this is the quilt, and it's for a child or a baby, and it does have minky, yellow minky on the back, and the kit without the backing is S123A for $35, and we have two of these. It includes everything for the top, and the binding, but it does not include the batting or backing.
What was the first number? First number for what, Linda?
At the beginning of
What
time.
was the first number?
Well, it wouldn't be 01. We weren't in order.
S29A would do well in that bag from Virginia.
Oh.
Yes, it would. Okay, so Linda, I have a 1 yard cut of this bare fabric, and then I have a yard of the stripe, and then it comes with this panel. I think I have 2 sets of these, but I don't just have the bare fabric by itself. It's a collection. We just haven't done anything with it, but it's the bare panel, and then look at, did somebody cut into this? Somebody's rotary cutter, whoever cut that. What? Whoa. Well, we have one good one in the back, and then we have this one. We'll have to figure out a different price for it. So that's what I have on the bears. I have this panel. I have this cute little panel, and then it has a yard of the stripe, and then a yard of the bear print. And I would say all 3 of them for $30. And I think we have 2 of these collections. But that's all we have for bears. Okay, we have the steampunk panel. I only have 2 of these panels left. S136 is $11. So if you have, this would be a great man quilt. Sometimes it's hard to find a good man quilt. But also women love steampunky stuff too. The gears are really popular right now. S136 is $11. S136 is $11. We do have a couple of kits left. S135 is $60. It's normally $78.95. So $18.95 discount. I don't even know what the percentage is of that, but it's a lot. S135 is $60. The quilt ends up being 49 by 66. It also includes the pattern, which is great for any panel. S135 is $60. S135 is $60 for the steampunky kit. And then if you want just the pattern, S134, and you can do a queen size quilt that's 84 by 94, or the lap quilt, which is 49 by 66. S134 is $10. It's a great pattern for panels. S134 is $10. And then we have some go with it fabrics. I have the silver. It's got a silver metallic. S140 is $8 a yard, which is like unheard of. We only have a few yards left. We might have some pre-cut 1 yards and half yards out there. Then the black with the gray metallic, S139. S139. Okay, Linda, S139. And then S137 is kind of a gray, taupey brown, rusty color of cogs and sprockets, apparently. S137 is $8 a yard. And then the cream background with the cogs and sprockets, S138. S138. So if you've done any of the steampunky stuff, this is great. Get some of this for your backing. The grays, though, are really good prices for the metallics. Okay, here's some more good prices. This is Cowgirl westerny fabric. It's got a great stripe with a little floral print. It has some rusty license plates, a paisley, and then another stripe. S0133 is 4 yards, so that's $7 for the collection, $7 a yard it's priced at. S0133 is 4 1 yards for $28, 4 half yards for $15, and 4 fat quarters for $10. Super good price. And we've got some fabric left on the bolt at $8 a yard. S132. S132 is $8 for the stripe. That'd be a fun binding or anything. You could do napkins out of it, dog collars, all kinds of fun things.
S131 this is like a navy blue cowboy motif. And then a rust cranberry color, S130
It's
for
almost
$8.
like a burlappy texture.
Yeah, it has. I mean, it doesn't have a texture, just a visual
Yes.
texture, but it
And then the rusty license plates, S29. S29 is $8 a yard. S29 is $8 a yard. And then here we have a great stripe. S144. S144 is $6.
Oh, you're saying it wrong. I'm sorry.
What am I saying wrong?
You said S. You said it right.
S114. S114, $6 a yard from Riley Blake. A great stripe. It kind of reminds me of like those kids' shirts with the crocodiles on them, you know, back in the day. S114. How many yards do you want, Susan? S114 is $6 a yard. How many yards do you want? S114. I think Sue a code means 114. We haven't had I think I did say 144, but it's 114. 114.
This one, 114.
114. Don't leave it to the dyslexics. 114.
Okay, so we're done with this collection. I'm going to pack her up.
Okay. Oh, this was the Christmas collection for the here's the Christmas collection we didn't show you. I only have a few of these left. We're almost out of this. I have some pre-cut 1 yards. So this goes with the Christmas postcards. So S0106, $11 a yard. 3 1 yard cuts is $33. 3 half yard cuts is $17, and 3 fat quarters is $10. So this was the Christmas collection that went with the St. Nicholas. I want the license plates on it. How much of it do you want, Sandy? Charity, you almost missed us. The stripe would be perfect for Dolly. You did almost miss us, Charity. You caught the tail end. So remember, if you ever tune in late or you tune in tomorrow, you can rewatch this through the weekend. We honor all the prices. But I can't guarantee there'll be anything left. We might have sold out of it, but we do try to get your orders filled completely. S124, I'm always getting asks for ladybugs. This is a cute little dainty ladybug. It has a little tiny bit of gold metallic onto the ladybug. S124A is $13 a yard. Yes, you can definitely watch me late at night. You can watch me anytime your heart desires. You can watch us to put you to sleep too. S143 margaritas. Ooh, that sounds so good right now. I love this. It's beer bottles, but look, it's got it's like Mexican beer. It has La Luz de Mexico. Well, you know, you'd think I could read it because I took so many years in college, but I can't.
No, not tonight.
S42A.
You're excused.
I know. I'm too
You're
tired.
excused.
I'm too tired. S42A is great for Mexican bottles. Mexican beer bottles. It would make great table runners for taco night.
It would make a great apron for the man of the house who does all of the barbecuing.
Just so you know, I like beer too.
Oh, okay.
And then we've got hot sauce bottles. So it's super cute. Hot sauce bottles with cactus and skulls and chilies and Frida again. I don't know how Frida made it onto the cover of hot sauce bottles and beer bottles.
And skulls.
Yes.
And skulls.
Hispanic.
Well, Day of the Dead?
Yeah.
Latino.
Yeah.
Well, Julio Iglesias didn't make it on, and he's Hispanic too.
Well,
anyhow,
I'm not going there.
S32A.
Question. Sue Crater AAA wants how much of 114?
She had said it earlier, 1 yard.
1 yard?
Yeah. S50A is a fun sunflowery border print. It's not good for the 60-degree ruler because it's too narrow. But what it is good for is you can fussy cut this and put this on the bottom of tea towels.
Aprons.
Yeah, you can do all kinds of fun stuff with it. You could turn it into a table runner. All kinds of fun stuff. S50A, it's almost spring. Maybe if we start working on spring now, we might get it ready for, it might actually be ready for spring.
Spring.
Yes. S49A. S49A is poppies. S49A, this one would be good with your 60-degree ruler, I believe.
On a royal blue background.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
S49A is the poppies. Okay. Then we have this back in stock. S1471. S1471. $13 a yard. It is Moda Grunge black dress. You guys, we've sold out of this so many times, but it's got the glitter. It's Moda Grunge with glitter. If you need to add that to your stash, you can never have too much of it. When you need it, you need it. S1471 is $13 a yard. Moda black dress sparkle. And then a fun, oh, it lost its tag.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I'll put it on next week's sale.
There.
Here it is. Never fails. Oh, Roger's watching the time. We got 2 minutes, okay? 2 minutes. S05 is $29. It makes fun little vintagey like Christmas ornaments. You got a Santa Claus, a gnome, a reindeer, a snowman. S05 makes all of everything you need. The felt and the beads and the sequins and
all
everything
of the
is in there.
embellishments. Great direction.
S05 is $29. And then we have felt animal families. So this is not felted, but it is sewing. Look at the cute little raccoons on a log.
I love that.
They've got cute little outfits. We've got the little baby and the baby carriage. It is just super cute. So if you're into dolls or anything, these are super fun. The directions are super simple. Anybody could do it. It's got the directions for their clothes. There's a big raccoon family. Look at the cute little strawberry on her dress. I mean,
a mushroom.
Mm-hmm. It is so cute. Look at the little bag with the pine cones. It is adorable. Makes me just want to sit and sew all day. You got a bunny family. You've got a mouse family. You got the
Moose.
Deer family. Oh, Little Red Riding Hood. The Fox family. Super cute. Anyhow, S09 is only $16.95. S09 is $16.95. S05 is $16.95. And here, let's just scroll real quick for some giveaways because it's 6 o'clock. We only have a few minutes. Okay.
No.
Scroll.
We don't have any minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
But we can scroll. Go ahead. Somebody's got to scroll.
Okay. Scroll for us, Phyllis.
And
Wait.
Need to worry.
Okay. Maybe she's still Jenny. Maybe she's still writing orders. Who knows? Okay. Give me another number. We got some fat quarters in here.
Sue of Cove.
Oh, Sue, you are a winner. She got your name right that time.
okay, another scroll.
Sue Delaney Matthias.
Sue Delaney.
Are we supposed to be able
Okay.
to read this?
Yeah,
now?
I know who it is.
All righty. Oh.
Okay, we've got another fat quarter.
Joyce Larson.
Okay. Okay, and then I've got a beaded dragonfly pin. Sue Larson, here, it's right here.
Wait a
Joyce
minute.
Larson.
Mary Mans.
Mary Man. Oh, she was a winner
I
already.
need
Jen.
another pen.
Pens are hard to come by around here.
Uh-huh.
I got a bunch of needles.
Here you go, Karen.
Okay, that'll
Here, she's
work.
got more pens for
Oh,
you too.
thank you.
Okay, I've got 3 yards of jumbo rickrack. Black jumbo rickrack.
Sharon Weber.
Sharon Weber. Okay.
I got it.
And then,
Whoa. Thank you. Perfect.
oh, we'll do these. Okay, how about this? We'll do those patterns a different day. And we've got a variety of threads. We've got a Fina thread, polyester tribal weight thread, iron infused thread, and, okay, Wonderful sampler pack.
Emily McFarland.
Emily M. Okay, that's all we have because we've gone 2 minutes over.
We're going to go to the minute. Jen.
Okay, Beverly. So if anybody did not watch the whole thing and they want to rewatch it, you're more than welcome. We love it for you to watch it. You can watch it over and over and over again as many times as you want. We keep the numbers on everything through the weekend. Once the weekend passes, and we take those numbers off, we have no idea what the numbers are, so we can't go back and figure it out. Well, we could, but it takes forever.
Especially with today's sale.
Yes. But please share this with your friends and family and strangers, whoever, because we would love for them to join us. And we will see you on Monday. Go get some sewing done and get ready for the holidays. Love you guys. Bye. Sue, I know you added twice after last week's show. That's why I didn't get yours mailed yet. But it's ready. Everything's in it. It's ready, and it will ship tomorrow. All right. See you guys later. Phyllis says, please add a fat quarter to the geranium leaves and a Rafiki skirt pattern.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Thank you, guys. Love you. Bye. Go get some